Believe it or not, I'm rocking no pants under this shirt. Like, right as the waistline of this shirt cuts out, just cock is out. That's what happens when you forget to record the night before and you end up recording the morning of posting a video. Anyways, let's get on into what the video is going to be about. We're going to be talking about a guy named Clavicular. I don't really know how to say his name. He is basically a looksmaxing loser. That's his whole thing. And we'll get into the looksmaxing community later on in this video. I'm just gonna go ahead and say, like, people who looksmax, like, to the level, like the black pilling and all that, they're fucking losers, right? Yeah, clavicular. Is it? I don't know. Like, clavicular is a streamer who has grown his community off of like really crazy IRL streams, more like just fucking put like Jack Doherty type of degenerate streams, and yeah, he's just grown off of being a looksmaxxer, and just trying his absolute best to be edgy. Like, he says the N word constantly, and I bet you it's not because he wants to. It's like 100% because he knows people will talk about it. Like, it's pathetic. I'm not gonna hold you. So what really got me into this was I saw a clip, right, and this clavicular talking, and he's talking about what he does. And he's like, yeah, I do this and I do this and I do this. It helps me look max. Also, I take 7.5 milligrams of meth, and it keeps moving. First off, I want to say that I don't believe this. I think this is just another, attempt of him saying something crazy to get people, creators like me, to talk about him, get his name out there. And yes, it's working. But if he does that, holy crap, this guy's a dumbass. I promise everybody out there, right? Any young male watching this and you're thinking about looks maxing, I've been there, right? I was one that was like, hey bro, I need to look like this. Which I would like to think I'm a decent looking man, I think I'm at least a 6 to a 7. You know what I mean? I apologize. That was terrible. I'm sorry. Back onto it. Yeah. Bro, you don't need to do all this stuff, right? You don't need to look like Patrick Bateman, all right? I remember all this stuff. I was around for the OG looks maxing, okay? Any young male that is thinking about starting to looks max, good. You're caring about your appearance. You're caring about your health, right? I feel like everyone to an extent should. What you need to do is you need to health max, all right? Health maxing makes you look like your peak, right? Go to the gym, eat healthy, take care of your skin, like that's really all there is. Brush your teeth, like it's stuff like that, right? It's not like, oh, fucking slam a hammer into your cheekbone to shape your bones. Take meth to get the slimmer cheeks so they're not as full. No, bro. Take Accutane. I can't say anything about Accutane because my roommate takes it. But listen, dude, you don't need to do all that. Okay? It's what the looks maxing community started as was feeding off of young males' insecurities. All right, that's all it is. And I don't know how it's still a thing. I don't know how it's still going. But it mainly started as just people feeding off of insecure young men. And somehow it's stuck around for longer than that. Anyways, sorry, I went on kind of a rant there. Yeah, I don't think he actually does meth. I think he's just trying to, get his name back out there again. Because he realized that, hey, me saying the N word isn't blowing up anymore. I mean, hell, I didn't even talk about it because I was like, yeah, this is guy just trying to be edgy. Oh, you shouldn't have seen the hair. Sorry, my barber's been out of town and Thanksgiving and all. Yeah, I got fucked on a haircut, bro. I know. Don't get me started. But speaking of the N word, I mean, might as well talk about it now. There is a few clips of him saying the N word. Like, for instance, one is him just streaming normally and someone donates and he goes, thanks, my, and just drops it. And then he kind of sits there and smiles. He's like, thanks, my. Like, he's like, oh, yeah. Oh, I'm going to go viral with this one. Or he just thinks it's funny, which, I mean, no, it's pathetic ass humor to think saying the N word is like really funny and like edgy. No, he's just a cringy motherfucker. Definitely an insecure man. I mean, you see clips all the time of him going on those stupid ass podcasts that are like, they get a bunch of like, OnlyFans girls, and then they're like, rate my appearance. And if the girls don't rate them like higher than an 8, they start crashing like, you're an ugly bitch. You're a fucking slut. You horrible woman. And he just goes on there and he's like, yeah, you're ugly, you're clavicle, blah, 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 you're upfold, blah, 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 yeah, you're fucking 3. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, this guy's not, ugly, but his whole life is making his face look good. It's not actually about being a decent person. So you may look attractive, but you're a piece of shit human. You're pathetic. Okay, you get to sleep with women. You're not sleeping with good women. You're sleeping with whores. You're sleeping with sluts, prostitutes, OnlyFans, whatever you want to call them. You're sleeping with them. You're not sleeping with a good woman, man. All right. If anything, I'm cooler than you. All right, and for multiple reasons I won't get into. Right, you look better than me. I'll give it to you. Right, like I don't care about my appearance. I'm in a relationship. I don't have to. I mean, look, I haven't had a haircut in months. Look how chopped my shit is. Right, I haven't shaved. Like I don't look good. I don't care. I'm in a relationship. I'm happy. I got a good relationship with God. Like I am cooler than you, bro. All right, that's all I wanted to say. But there was also, speaking of him being on those podcasts, there was a clip of him being on one, and it was a black woman, and she was like, "Hey, so that you said it, can't say that. I'm checking you on that." And then he just drops it again, and everyone just kind of sits around and stares, and I'm like, it's not edgy. It's just kind of cringy at this point because we know why you're doing it. We know you're not racist, and if you are, that's more cringe. I'm not gonna lie. We know you're not racist. You're just trying to be edgy, and it's pathetic. That's all it is, dude. It's a pathetic attempt at trying to be edgy. So yeah, all in all, I think this guy's just kind of a pathetic streamer. I don't know. Streamers nowadays are getting bad. We got him and Jack Doherty running around the streets together. Oh God, dude, I might need to come back and save streaming. I don't know. Nah, I'll stick to YouTube. I know I know my limits. Anyways, though, thank you for watching the video. I really do hope you enjoyed. If you don't mind, please check out my other content. If this is your first video you've seen by me, go check out my other content. If you like this one, I think you'll like the others. But besides the point, thank you so much for watching the video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you have an amazing day. God bless and goodbye.